The air war between Iran and Israel, it is becoming more and more intense with every passing hour, not just day this time. And now the spotlight is on the skies. Skies above western and central Iran. Welcome to TimesXP's war update with me, Triti Yatri. And Iranian forces say that they have shot down 2 more Israeli surveillance drones, claiming another success in what they describe as a growing list of aerial interceptions since the conflict erupted in late February. Well, the drones reportedly went down over the provinces of Loristan and Qom, areas that have been highly sensitive during the war. Now, let's pause for a moment here and understand why this matters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the drone that involved in this incident, it is believed to be Hermes 900. Basically, it is one of Israel's most advanced unmanned aerial systems. Built by Elbit System, the Hermes 900, it is designed for long-range surveillance and intelligence mission. It can stay in the air for more than 30 hours. Can you imagine that? Fly thousands of kilometers and transmit real-time images back to the military command center. Now, in simple terms, these drones act like eyes in the sky for the Israeli Defense Forces, helping them track the target and monitor the enemy movement without any risking pilot. Here, Iran says that its air defense network detected the incoming UAVs and quickly moved to intercept them. Well, this whole operation was reportedly coordinated by Khatam al-Anbiya Air Defense Base, that is Iran's central command responsible for protecting the country's airspace. According to them, the defense unit, they used a combination of surface-to-air missile system, fighter aircraft and specialized units, and that too from Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps to bring the drone down. Iranian state media, they even mocked the drone's reputation, well, suggesting that the so-called powerful surveillance system, it could not escape Iran's radar and their missile shield. In fact, one of the reported interceptions happened over Loristan. Basically, that is a mountainous region that has surprisingly become a hot spot for drone battle during the fight. Iranian sources claim that several Israeli UAVs have already been destroyed in this particular area, with some days witnessing multiple shootdowns within hours. Here, military analysts believe that the geography of the region, with its rugged mountain and radar coverage, may be helping Iranian forces track and target the incoming drones more effectively. And yes, the second interception, that was near Qom, it has drawn even greater attention. Why? Because Qom lies relatively close to some of Iran's most sensitive strategic facilities, including sites that are linked to country's nuclear program. And because of this, any aerial activity in the region immediately raises security alarm here. Well, Iran claims that protecting this zone, it has been a top priority since the war began. In the meantime, Iranian officials say that they have intercepted dozens of hostile drones since the start of the conflict, presenting these shootdowns as a living proof that their air defense system, they are functioning effectively under wartime conditions. On the other hand, you have the Israeli Defense Forces. They have acknowledged losing at least one Hermes drone during the operation, though they rarely reveal the full scale of such losses for the security reasons. But you know what? All of this highlights a new dimension of the conflict. Basically, a silent but intense drone war happening high above the battlefield. These unmanned aircraft, they are not just flying cameras. They guide missiles, they gather information, and they shape the military structure. Every drone that is shot down, it means lost surveillance and lost radar for the attacking side. So the battle between Iran and Israel, it is no longer limited to missiles or airstrikes anymore. It is also a contest of radars, contest of drones and electronic warfare system, a high-tech fight unfolding in the skies where every interception sends a message. Control the air and you control the war.